Hello everyone, my name is Aaron, but you can also call me Enigma, and welcome back. I said that I was going to make an update video to provide some extra information about some different things. So basically, there's three main topics that I want to talk about in this update video today. Topic number one is very simple. I just wanted to mention that you can still vote for the audience picks for the 7 days of Halloween. So now, just to give you all a little bit of a refresher, or to introduce you to the topic if you may be new to the channel, the 7 days of Halloween is something that I started last year to promote the 1-year anniversary of the channel. It was just meant to be like a block of videos over the course of an entire week, and they were meant to commemorate the spirit of the channel, whether that be, through horror playthroughs or one-off videos. It just kind of captivated the essence of the channel for the first year that it was in operation. Well, this year, I wanted to do the same thing for the 2-year anniversary of the channel. However, this year, instead of only doing 5 days, I will do the full 7 days of Halloween. Mainly last year I ran out of time, and I also had some computer issues when I was getting everything, ready for the last 2 days, and it just didn't work out. But this year, everything's on track. Currently, I'm actually working on the graphics for the 7 days of Halloween, and I'm also working on the videos themselves. I'm going to pre-record them so that way they will be ready ahead of schedule. And don't worry, it won't affect like any normal playthroughs or anything. So that will be happening from the 25th through the 31st. Today is October 14th, and everyone has until October 24th to get their votes in for the audience picks for the 7 days of Halloween. So the way it'll work is 5 days out of the 7 will be games that I've chosen that kind of capture that whole spirit essence thing about the channel over the first 2 years of its operation. And then the final 2 days, not in chronological order, it'll probably be days like 3 and day like 6 or something like that. Those 2 games will be voted on by you, the audience. So I'm going to put a link somewhere in this space here. It'll be the straw poll link, and straw poll is very, very simple. All you have to do is just click on the link and it'll bring up a list of games that you can vote on. I think I put like 25 or so on there. I'm not exactly sure on the final number, but you can vote for as many games on that list as you want to see played. It could be just for the 7 days of Halloween, could be for a future playthrough or one-off video, whatever the case may be. But the 2 highest voted games will be the ones that are chosen for the 7 days of Halloween. I want to get a few more votes just to make it kind of like a decisive winner. So if you feel like you want to vote and you have not voted yet, go ahead, click on the link. It'll be in the description, the clickable link, and the link will be on the screen also, just to remind you. If you have not voted, like I said, the top 2 vote getter winners will be the 2 featured audience picks for the 7 days of Halloween. Vote getter winners. It's quite the phrase that I came up with right there. But yeah, so that is topic number 1. Very short, very sweet, very to the point. That's what we wanted it to be. On to topic number 2. Topic number 2 was something that I didn't personally speak about in the last update video, saying that I was back. It was at the end of the video, so if you didn't catch it, you may not have seen the message. Basically, in kind of like the credits portion of the video at the end, I put like a little blurb saying that I wanted to get involved with some charity work. Now, I know that I'm not the biggest channel out there, and I also don't have, the most expendable income in order to donate to every single charity and donate thousands and thousands of dollars to these particular causes and organizations. But the important thing is that we're looking to generate support and audience awareness, so that way we could eventually make something happen down the line. And the first step to anything like this is just to get the word spread around. What I wanted to do is I wanted to go the route of typical charity live streams, but as I've mentioned in previous videos, live streams aren't possible for me right now, mainly because of my current setup, my webcam, and the green screen fixture situation that I will get all sorted out eventually. But right now, charity live streams would probably be out of focus, at least until early next year. So what I figured would be a good alternative, besides doing like charity live streams and stuff, would be to actually feature a charity over the course of a week's worth of videos, possibly even more. And all donations received during that week would go directly to the charity, obviously. And any sort of earnings that I would earn on my videos would go directly to the charity. And then at the end of the week, I would make a personal donation to a particular foundation or cause myself to kind of cap off, the week's worth of awareness videos. I don't want to jump the gun on something like this here because like I said, I don't have the infrastructure in place to do like all these sorts of live streams. I haven't contacted any charities yet, so it's not like we could get the ball rolling immediately. I'm sure every sort of month has like some sort of cause or awareness factor associated with that month. Like, for example, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So I feel like that would be a good thing, like to take that particular cause or whatever the awareness would be for that particular month and just dedicate like a week's worth of videos to raising awareness for that and raising a little bit of money as well. So I feel like a good idea in order to pick out these various charities and causes and stuff would be for all of you, the audience, to leave suggestions down in the comments section for various charities and causes, and we could take like a vote, you know, whether it be straw poll or just based on a tally from the comments section on what particular charity we would be supporting for that particular month or, you know, that particular week or something like that. I've had this idea for a little while now to, you know, help out charities. I myself try to help out every year to some cause on some level. Like some years it would be St. Jude's, you know, Children's Hospital, or like Toys for Tots is another good one. The Salvation Army donating, you know, older clothes that you don't need anymore. Any sort of like military or cancer support foundation. Like those are some of the ones that I personally like to donate to. And I already have a charity in mind or like a foundation in mind for the first week of awareness videos, but I won't reveal it yet. I will say that it is a particular cause that impacted my family and my life personally, so that's why I wanted to do that one first. But then for each subsequent one, we can take audience feedback and drum up some suggestions and see which ones we want to support when. Also, it would all depend on, you know, whether or not these charities would want to get involved with, you know, my channel because it is so small. You know, I'm not sure. I just wanted to ballpark some ideas with all of you so that way we could kind of get a basis as to where we want to move forward with this, because I feel like it is important to not only generate, you know, awareness, but to just help a good cause. Now, before I move any further with this, I do want to say I understand that not everybody may be able to donate to a particular cause on a monthly basis. I know myself that this time of year when the holidays creep up, you know, money can get a little bit tight and there's not a lot of expendable income to go around to various causes and stuff like that. If you could not donate to a particular cause for that week or that month or whatever, if you could at least share the donation link, you know, whether it be on social media or just with some friends in real life, just to try to drum up some awareness for it. Because while sharing a donation link may not be directly donating to that particular cause or foundation, it is still important though, because it shares awareness for that cause. And, you know, that's the first step, is to get awareness for particular problems, and then more and more people will eventually donate. So like I said, I don't know when it'll start. I don't know how frequent it will be, but it's just something that I wanted to get involved in. Leave some comments and suggestions down in the comment section below, and we can see if we can come up with any extra suggestions on how to help out various foundations or charities. And I'd love to hear the feedback that all of you have on this particular topic. So now topic number 3 is very simple. It's easier than the other 2 topics to discuss because it's just a simple thank you from me to you, the audience. I just want to thank you so much for all the support on all the videos and all the series that you've shown lately. Obviously, I apologize for what happened over the course of 2 weeks where I wasn't able to post any videos and I was having computer issues. So I'm trying to make up for it as much as I can now by posting at least a video or 2 every day. And I'm also going to do it big for the 7 days of Halloween at the end of the month. So like I said, thank you so much. I appreciate all of the support and all of the kind words. We may or may not hit 400 subscribers by the end of the month, but that doesn't matter to me. It's just a number. What matters to me is that I'm engaged with a fantastic audience and that all of you enjoy the product of videos that I'm putting out. So I think that about does it. We are at the end of this update video. And before we close out, I will mention one more time, click down in the description to vote on the straw poll link for the audience picks for the 7 days of Halloween. It's very important. I want to make sure that we have 2 decisive winners because I would hate to be, you know, picking between 2 games that tied. If that does come down to a tie, I will make the decision and then I will promise to do the other one as a separate video or playthrough series. So thank you so much for watching. My name is Aaron, but you can also call me Enigma. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.